So I'd like to talk about the evolutions of the Apex series, the EDC tool organizers that I have been designing and creating, well, mainly for myself at first. And yeah, it's a constant design evolution. I have been doing and implementing some new modifications to the original design. So this is the original design intent of before. Now it was originally for a pocket slip because I had this Baton 3 by Olight, which is this short type of flashlight, which I enjoy bringing, and at most of the time during the nighttime, I use this to illuminate my walkway and the neighborhood when I'm walking. It's really this pocket slip type organizer when you have where you can place in your multi-tool and a key organizer here. And so those three elements, a flashlight, a multi-tool, and the key organizer was the main thing that I wanted. So this stayed on with me for like 2 3 months. Started creating something bigger. So this is meant for a 4-inch type of multi-tool. And then I had the Surge. So this is a 4.5 inch. It's slightly bigger and bulkier than the regular type of multi-tool. So I created something like a larger type of pocket slip that can accommodate this larger type of multi-tool, and something longer like the Olight Baton Pro. And of course, it could still fit in a key organizer somewhere here and other accessories for the Surge and a pen if I needed. So this is the second evolution of this Apex series. And then I started creating Apex series design for the XL. This is the large, and I started calling this the XL, and this is the large. So the evolution from this was this becoming now with these straps to secure my tool to cover them. So mainly this the same dimension here, except now I have added a few things. Number one are these cover straps for the flashlight and the multi-tool. So I added also a tritium slot here. At the back, I added a belt clip, something that is going to accommodate like a 40 millimeter or 1.5 inch of belt width to secure this as a belt mount rather than something that's this big for a pocket slip. So this is not working out as a pocket slip if this is fully loaded. So this is the next evolution. So of course the same type of the details were added into the smaller uh, uh, L size, the tritium and the cover, and then of course the clip are also present on the smaller version. This is the next evolution of the Apex XL version. The same things. I made the loop actually wider and this extra thing because I realized the some flashlights clips need to be here. Male part is out of the way. So that was one thing that has evolved. Another thing that I improved on is this pen slot. So the pen slot has been increased by 15 millimeters so that to accommodate this easier in and out of a pen. It's not so tight. The clips now are double, but this version now is with two clips and they're farther apart for stability. Here is secured by these Chicago screws, 11 millimeters diameter. And the corners strategically are also with Chicago screws, which are 7 millimeter. And then on the inside is an addition of this some sort of thin leather partition. This is for so that when you have your tool here, you can still have some other thing here, and this leather wall will insulate the metal to metal grinding, so that to avoid scratches between these two metal things inside. And finally, the most latest evolution of the Apex XL version is this. Now it has all the same things as previous: pen loop, all the Chicago screws, and the belt clip being this apart. Except now I have significantly updated the flashlight storage to be more accommodating for a flat type of flashlight like this Olight Arcfeld Ultra. A lot more smoother. So I added this notch here, right? And instead of this being the clipped here like the usual, if this is going to be clipped like that, it's going to set lower and the control is going to be here on this side. So rather than here. So I have added this notch, which is raised, and it's going to be like 20 or so millimeter higher. The Arcfeld Ultra is going to be sitting here. And so like, for example, if it's just on the table and I just want to use the flashlight very quickly, I can do so by just pressing the button of the Ultra and turning it off, and just without taking it out. One of the selling points of all the Apex series is the tritium slot, in which case you can see these under dark. So tritium is a vial of hydrogen, radioactive hydrogen, that glows in the dark for the next 20 or so years. Of course, the Apex XL can fit a number of things also. Like, of course, it can fit up to a surge. Here, it's a Knipex in this pocket here, or you want an AirTag, a pen, of course, and some accessories could be fit here. There's even a challenge coin of the All-Light Arcfeld Ultra that came with it. And of course, the stable double clip for your belt mount. So I guess that's it. The evolution of the Apex EDC Tool Organizers, the L size and the XL. So this design is still an evolution and always constantly being improved on. And I am not going to stop making improvements or adding new features for the future. I don't know what those are yet exactly. Like, for example, I'm thinking of creating a dedicated slot for an AirTag somewhere. Probably here or not. I don't know yet. And I always like to get a sort of a reaction from you. What do you think should I add to the Apex series of EDC tool organizers? Let me know in the comments. So see you in the next video. Bye.